we speaking their language, but the seed, okay, the sperma, all right, goes back, all right, to the 12 tribes, man, and of course, double honors and apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and a sincere peace and salutation goes to the elect. And real quick, as you can see in transit, I just wanted to speak on typically, brothers know me, like I've been fortunate enough, blessed enough to, receive visions, man, from time to time, and kind of, I mean, it's all biblical, it's all prophecy, when they were spoken about in, I believe it's in Acts, which he was quoting, even Joel, that your old men should dream dreams and your young men shall have visions, and not just Israel, because the Lord said He was going to pour His Spirit, amongst, on all flesh, on full fullness of Spirit. Right. So the Lord said He was going to, pour His flesh out. Pour His Spirit out, on all flesh. So it ain't even just Israel having these visions and these dreams, man. Even His heathen, okay, the Lord put a spirit on them to be able to see these things, man. To bring a dread and terror, onto them, man. Okay, and so, and it's really going into biblical prophecy, man. It's everything that we're seeing, and we're seeing the Lord's word manifest itself, man. Okay, and it was a lot of different dreams, man. There's a couple things that I want to touch on, but the main thing was these famines, man, the blackouts that's coming. Okay, the Lord spoke about, what is that? Matthew the 24th chapter, Mark the 13th chapter. Okay, one more, more specifically, 2nd Ezra the 15th chapter. Okay, and it talks about for the men spoiling, each other's houses. Okay, for the lack of bread. Okay, and that's what I saw in this vision, man. I was in a grocery store, and man, the lights went out, man. These the rolling blackouts that they were quote unquote predicting. Which all of these things are engineered. We understand that first and foremost. Alluding to is that Proverbs 21 in the first verse. The Lord, ultimately is controlling, the minds of these kings, man, the minds of the modern day rulers, man. Even down to your average individual, man. Okay, everything is under the control, of the Heavenly Father, man. Okay, the story, and that's what prophecy is, man. To prophesize, to say before. Okay, and in order for us to say before, in order for us to be able to read, within the Holy Scriptures, these things that are going to come to pass within these last days, what if the story has already been written, right? Okay, so yes, these things are, these blackouts, these famines, okay, that are coming, that are here, that are, are closer than what we believe, man. Okay, are engineered, okay, ultimately. But nevertheless, in the vision, man, I seen, man, Jake, it was a mixture of 2/3 of our people, with the rest of these nations, here in Babylon, man. It was in this grocery store, and like it was a grim scene, man. It was cold. It was cold, and everybody had this look on their face, it was panic, it was a sense of, of hopelessness and not really knowing, what to do and where to turn to. Okay, and of course, for us, for me and my house, we're gonna serve the Lord. For the servants of the Lord, what, man? These are the things that we've been, the Lord has been prepping us for. Because here it is, you got these individuals that that know these things are coming, that have been prepping, for in a carnal sense, about, when the time when the Lord brings, a halt to this thing, man, to this place. Okay. And well, I'm seeing it. Yeah, listen, man, I'm seeing it. Speaking with my line of work, I do a lot of traveling, and there's been some serious disturbances within the supply chain on every level. And like I said, man, it's all being engineered. These things are all being engineered. Okay. And so of course, Isaiah 33:6 was in the knowledge of the stability of thy times. Okay. So we got the wisdom to count on that the Lord has given us, man. Like I said, these preppers are, depending and relying, on these MREs, everything, these different plans and tactics that they have set up to be able to make it through, all right, the storm that the Lord is about to bring. But who's to say they're even going to be in a position to be able to use the things that they've been storing? Okay. Don't nobody know, man. Don't nobody know. But what's for sure, what we do know is that the Lord's word, all right, is damn sure going to fulfill itself, man. So, those that do wickedly, those that have been, those of our people, is, because this message is primarily to, the nation of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay. This is primarily goes out to you, because when this famine comes, man, when these blackouts come, it's going to be, bro, it's, man, all of that pride, all of that pump, all of that wickedness that's been taking, place on this, in this place, the virgin daughter of Babylon, okay, all of the, what does the scripture say? It says, wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, right? So all of that wickedness that you've indulged in, there's a recompense for those things, man. Okay, in the time and place, you don't know, and that's the scary thing, all right? That is the scary thing, man, all right? And the Lord is fitting to get surgical with the judgment of it, okay? And it's coming, and like I said, the vision is yet for an appointed time. It's Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter. It said, hey, it shall surely come, wait on it, man. Like I said in that vision, man, things got serious. And then another thing, man, for those that wait upon the Lord, man, what? The Lord say He gonna renew our strength. I see, man, in a dream, I was dreaming about, there was a couple brothers in there too. Man, Jake was the spiritual power, man, that's coming. It was a somebody, man, it was a quick, cause like I said, it was a lot of things, man, a lot of things I don't even understand what I was even seeing. A lot of the things that I saw, it was a couple, you just kind of in and out of different, scenarios and different realms, when you're dealing with them, when you're in the spirit world. But nonetheless, man, in one in particular, I remember having, power over the elements, man, fire in particular, and I remember it was some nigga, man, he stepped up, he came to me with a pistol, and I got to checking him and rebuking his ass, for like, what you stepping to, what you gonna do with this, man, like pretty much boasting in the Lord, like, man, I've been getting, and I started to look to Lord, put the spirit on me and let me, gave me the power to show this nigga, and fire, like fire, the fire started coming out of nowhere, like I knew I could do it, and I was trying to, bring this, I was doing something, and it was almost like I was watching myself do it, and all of a sudden, man, fire, started coming out of my hands, and I started, controlling it, and looking at him while I'm doing it, while he got this gun drawn on me, and he saw it, and he kind of, he looked, and then he put the gun, it just slowly walked away, so, I say that, man, like I said, the vision that was shown, the Lord is going to protect his, man, at the end of the day. You just gotta have faith and believe, okay, with what's written, man, you have to, okay, because, man, this judgment is coming. It's coming, man, and it's close. It's close, man. Yeah, it's really close, man. And for your loved ones, for your young, and that's another. It was another point, man.
was able, to deliver her, man. It was some crazy shit too, man. I had to go, man. Something she had failed somewhere. Man, what it looked like was, from what I can remember, where she fell into, what grabbed her from the carnal eye, the average individual would have just, gave up, and said, nah, like this, like she's gone, But man, through belief and through faith in the Lord, man, I dove in there face, head first, man, and trusted in the Lord, and trusted in the Lord with all our heart, lean not unto our own understanding, right? So I dove in there, man, to get her, man, and man, the Lord gave me the strength to be able to deliver her, man. So just be expecting, bro. The Lord is about to work a work, all right? He's finna get, man. It's finna get. It's about to get crazy out here, man. You about to see Jake. Brothers about to be doing some incredible things, man. In the name, in the spirit and power, of our God, Yahweh Shem Shai, man. For those that sincerely and truly, wholeheartedly believe, there's, bro, oh, man, yeah, it was heavy, man. It was heavy, and like I said, I've been blessed and fortunate enough to be able to have seen, I have these visions and dreams, from time to time, and it just continues to increase and boost my faith in Lord's will, for those that encounter or come across the video, may the Lord do the exact same thing with you, man, and bless you and boost your faith, because these things are what we're gonna need, man. We're gonna need. It's just finna get real sticky out here, man. Really, really crazy out here. All right. So I don't want to ramble on. Lord's will, point has been made. Man, have faith and believe. The judgment is on the way. What the Lord is Psalms 34:7. The angel of the Lord encampeth around them that fear the Lord. We got protection.